Hello, Avila community. Much has happened since we met a few weeks ago. And while we're going to plan on a town hall following the December board meeting, I thought it was important to offer you some updates now. And let me start by talking about the good things happening in admissions. This year, our focus has been on growth on two fronts: strong domestic growth, in addition to international growth. We're having great success in our undergraduate school right now, and it's leading to what appears to be initially a very strong pipeline for fall of 2025. Jasmine and her team are seeing admits up nearly 25% over last year, and deposits have surged 71% versus last year. Add to this the fact that we're joining the Common App, and we should see an even greater boost in enrollments. So it's still early, but I wanted to share this with you so that you could offer your support and encouragement to our strong enrollment staff, because at this early stage, it's looking very positive. So thanks to all of you. I spoke at our town hall about challenges and discoveries regarding our business office. Dr. Adams has been serving as interim CFO while we launch a national search, and Abdul Amini has been elevated to controller. We have recovered well now that we know what happened and where we are, and we are in the final stages of rolling out not just new financial practices, some of which you've already seen put into motion, but also of finance relationships to strengthen Avila in the years to come. It's my hope to have updates for you in December after the next board meeting. Let me talk about partnerships. We continue to make great progress on new partnerships that promise significant growth and revenue at Avila without significant expense and risk. This includes our work to foster an important new relationship with the university in China. Now, this is one that might take root as early as next year and see enrollment in fall of 2025. But more importantly, and this I offer with great excitement, we have cleared a major hurdle and we have received unanimous approval from the state of Arizona to open our new campus in Goodyear, just outside Phoenix, with recruiting starting already for fall of 2025. Now, these partnerships promise growth, revenue, and expertise and financial strength of partners without putting additional workload on you or financial investment or risk from Avila. But that's not the only place we're innovating, because our undergraduate school is being highly innovative in thinking about how we provide access and opportunity to grow our domestic undergraduate population. This includes our summer bridge program, 3-year degree program, dual credit programs, and now, once we receive HLC approval, a reduced credit pathway. We continue to look for innovative ways to attract undergraduate students in this difficult market, and we're already seeing success. So in summary, we must continue to exercise financial caution in the coming months, but there is strong optimism about what spring will bring, and especially fall of 2025. But let me conclude by turning to another topic on all of our minds. Because Tuesday was Election Day in the US. Now, while you may not know this, I spent many years teaching presidential history, and my academic focus is in this space. Every 4 years, the day after finds an almost even mixture of excitement and despondency. Just over half of Americans get their person and the other half don't. While the dynamics of this election find some things that are typical, there's also something highly unusual about this one, because there's a level of vitriol, of coarseness, of vulgarity, of hatred, and of demonization that we have not seen at such a prominent national level since the 1930s and the 1960s. So it's important, yes, that we understand that what we're experiencing is not new in American history. It is recently new. But our American system has survived much worse, and it's much more resilient than many fear. But my conviction coming out of this election, to paraphrase and really to repurpose the famed Speaker of the House, Tip O'Neill, is that all politics should be local. Our work at Avila is to change the world one person at a time, and to do so by clinging firm to the charisms of our Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet. What does that mean? In an environment of anger and hatred, we love. We love one another, we love our dear neighbor, and we do it through acts of service. In a world of division and demonization, we offer radical belonging, a deep embrace of diversity, of tolerance, of difference, of the richness that emerges when you bring together spices from around the world. We offer a place where everyone feels at home. In a world of insults, of vulgarity, of judgment, we assume the best of one another. We speak in kindness and in charity toward one another, and we lift one another up rather than tearing down. We at Avila value the dignity, worth, and potential of every human being without distinction. And if this is now countercultural, then Avila, then we will be the new counterculture. Because this I know for certain. Truth is on our side. And when the tides of history move, they will move in our direction, even if it is more slowly than we would like. I'm recording this message from Delhi, India, where I'm working with our partners at InUni to open the gates of American consulates for more students to come to our exceptional, welcoming community. Yesterday, I toured a temple dedicated to the Bhagwan Swaminarayan, who is an important figure in India, who advocated for the rights of women, for the poor, for the elimination of inequality among the castes, and preached nonviolence. I stopped at a statue in the government district just today of Mahatma Gandhi on his march to the sea. And it reminded me again of what I learned time and again when I encounter people of different backgrounds and cultures. And that is that we have much more in common, much more that connects us than that which separates us. Tolerance, understanding, hospitality, thinking of others as you think of yourself, solving problems peacefully. Let's continue to be there for one another, to support one another, to listen to one another, to live for one another. These are the values, and this, my friends, is how we will change the world. I am grateful to be a part of this remarkable community, and I urge us to look to one another, to come together, and to find greater purpose and meaning in the work that we do for our students and of our community. Let's continue to change the world one life at a time. Thank you.